The future is looking bleak for the humans on this instance of Earth. Apparently, the crust of the Earth has got all sorts of gutters and holes in it, and lava is seeping through. Oxygen is scarce, and we have to survive in this harsh world. I received a beta key for this game in order to try it out ahead of launch. Today, we will be going through this prelude and see what our initial thoughts are. The opening cinematics of this game had a voiceover, which was a text-to-speech voice, which seemed a little bit odd, so hopefully they've gotten a proper voice actor for the final version of the game. I went through the tutorials, which explained a handful of topics including workforce assignment, oxygen energy production, scavenging, vote of confidence, and a couple of other topics. So let's get into the game and see if I paid enough attention during the tutorial to survive. We start out the game on the same map every time, and I'm not sure if that is always the case or if the full game has different maps, because the screenshot I've seen all have this little lake and then the river on the side, and then some abandoned buildings from a time long forgotten. We've got a new task.
Let's start with the basic needs: water, food, and houses.
So we need water, food, and houses. We get, if we do it in time, 3 days, we get some metal, we get some stone, and we get confidence points. The confidence points are necessary for the vote of confidence, so that is great if we get those. So let's accept this task. So we need to build 5 container houses, 1 fishing dock, 1 water purifier, and a canteen. And we have this 3 days for that. Here we have our oxygen center, and we can turn off all the oxygen generators from this center in the whole town. Buildings can have oxygen or not, and we can see that in this overlay. At this moment, we go to this overlay, there is no building producing oxygen or having sufficient oxygen, because we don't have any other buildings except for the oxygen center. So let's go ahead and get all of this built. So we can rotate with the usual things. We have the arrows pointing where they go in and out of the building. We can just place them next to each other. We'll put 4 of them over here. We'll put another one over on this side. There we go. That is the 5 container houses that we need to build. We also need a fishing dock and a water purifier. So let's place the water purifier first. Obviously, that needs to go partially in the water. And you see the red and green depending on whether you can place it where you want or not. So let's place the one here. And then we need the fishing dock, which is under food. And we can place that also in the same lake, because this lake has plenty of fish. And the last part that we need is a canteen. Let's center that. No, actually, no, let's just place it on the side over here. Okay, so let's get them going. We have our professions over here. Any of our citizens that are not doing anything, have no specific jobs assigned, become workers, construction workers automatically. Everybody can handle a hammer and some construction tools, so they can all do that work. And as you see, they are slowly starting to build. We have a storage facility here, which has building materials as well as some food we start out with. Now let's speed up the game a little bit. As you can see, they're working in random order, it seems, to build whatever is ready first. Now you can see that this has an oxygen generator, which is always on if this building is not paused. So if we go back to the oxygen level, you can see that these houses These container houses, they have sufficient oxygen, and they all use 1 energy. And we can go to this, and you see that they all use 1 energy. We have 973 energy stored somewhere. Don't ask me how. And we see that we use 29 energy in whatever time frame that is. So let's go ahead. We apparently finished all of it, and even though the game is paused, we did get some messages while it was paused. Well done, your task is complete. Now we get our rewards. Very nice. Okay, so it wasn't paused apparently. I thought I paused it, but I guess it wasn't. So we need to get some energy going, I guess. And I don't know. I think you can just get a coal in here and it will automatically generate power. So we can extract coal from scavenging old buildings that are located. You can see this has canned fish, metal, and coal. And this caravan over here, it only has metal. And then this metro station that is placed here, we can extract stone, metal, and coal. So let's send a couple of people here to get the coal out of there. And let's speed up the game again. And you see them going in there. Very nice. All the other people are doing nothing because we haven't assigned any workers to these. We can assign up to 2 workers to the canteen. We can assign up to 3 people to the fishing dock and up to 4 people to the water purifier. Now I didn't assign all of them because apparently we do want to keep them available for building more things, because I'm sure we need to build more than just this. Let's zoom in and see how the game looks. So this water is pumping. We can rotate the camera as per usual in games like this. This dude is standing on the dock, and so is the other one with the red suit. Everybody is wearing a suit because they need to be able to breathe while standing outside. I'm not entirely sure why they would be just hanging outside if that takes up oxygen that way. That seems very uncomfortable. Right. So we can go ahead and look what we have to build. We can build a research center, and that seems like a great plan. I'm gonna place that right over here. There is these things happening around the planet because it has holes in the crust, and the cracks explode, and then they will disappear again. But you can get the gas out of it if you're in time, but you need a gas extraction thing for it, which you need to research first. So we're building a research center now. As you can see, there are random places where there's trees, and you can send water to those trees to revitalize them. And buildings around trees will automatically get oxygen, and it won't cost you energy. So that is a nice way of making sure that your buildings don't use too much energy. I'm gonna turn all of these on. Now we have our research center done. Let's assign a couple of people to it, and the more people you assign to a building, the quicker it goes. So if we assign 3, this science points get done quicker. We have a new task.
Let's generate electricity from a crack by the help of a gas extractor.
So we need a gas extractor, the thing that I was talking about earlier. So let's do that because we get 100 coal, we get metal, and we get confidence points, which are really useful. Build a research center. Well, it's a good thing we already did that. And unfortunately, Having already completed it. Oh, it does. Okay, it was just because it was paused. It didn't check it off immediately. Unlock the gas extractor. So over here we have our research center. And over here is the gas extractor, which costs 15 science points. So we currently have 0, which is stated over here. We just have to wait a little bit. We can produce coal easily, because producing coal is actually what we were already doing, because these people are already getting it. And as soon as they extract the coal, it should add to this. Eventually we can make a coal mine, and there's a coal deposit where we can place it. But we're not there yet because that costs more science. We are in early winter. Here we have our forecast for the weather. And it looks like it's mostly just bad weather. Well, we have a couple of sunny days coming up. I don't know if this is days or if that is time frames during the day. So we already have 3 out of 15 coal. We currently have 10 science points, research points they're called. And we have 2 people scavenging, and we have 1 available to build stuff, which is not a lot. But, you know, we're doing okay. We have plenty of water. We produce less food than we consume, so that is not great. And yeah, we use a lot more energy than we produce as well. So having those gas extractors is going to be helpful. We have the science points, so get this. Do you want to unlock this feature? Prevents explosions and generates electricity by extracting toxic gases from cracks. That seems great. And now we have unlocked it. Now we have to build it. Over here we have the gas extractor. Apparently we can't place it on this because that is going to be gone soon. But we have one over here where we can place it. So let's place that and maybe get an additional builder so we get this going quicker. Is there another one where we can place it? There is one over here, but that seems to be gone soon as well. We'll just wait for another one to pop up, because these cracks appear every time. There's a lot of snow going on. There are 7 trees apparently in our vicinity, and we can assign people to bring water over there. And I don't know what happens when it's 100% fatality, but apparently that gives us plus 35 points in our vote of confidence. So extra points is always useful. But it as soon as it drops again, you lose the 35 points. That makes sense. Okay, so this one is building. We need plastics, but I guess this guy is bringing the plastics over. We are building now. So that is one of them. Is there another crack nearby? Well, we might want to go for this one. Doesn't seem to be too bad. Seems a little bit distant. So this one is almost done. Now we're producing 3 energy, so that is good because we kind of need that, because our energy is dropping pretty quickly. And this one is being built. We already have the gears. The plastic is now being brought and they're building. So that will be another bit of energy coming in. We can look at this. This is all using energy. At this moment, we might want to turn this off because we are not needing the science. We have 30 science points, but we're not being asked to produce any. As for food, we're doing all right. Water, we're doing all right. And we have placed the second gas extractor. We get more coal, we get more metal, and we get confidence points. That is great. autosave, and then we wonder what the next task will be. There is another thing that's going to explode, so let's build a gas extractor on top of that as well, so we get more energy, because that seems to be a big thing. I think we should build a submarine dock, because submarines apparently come by in this canal and they drop people off that need a home. So let's place a submarine dock over there. They can build that. Okay, so our energy production is going a little bit better. We could scavenge some more. We have 6 people who are doing nothing because we moved them out of that building. So let's get some coal out of here, some metal and some stone. We have canned fish. That seems good. Also, how long has that been sitting there? It's canned, so it shouldn't matter that much. Okay, there we go. We have 5 people now scavenging. We haven't gotten the next task yet. I don't know if that is expected or if there is something going on. In 0.9 days, a submarine will arrive. That will be interesting to see what that does. Energy, we're doing quite alright. Quite alright. Food, we're doing okay. Water, a little bit iffy. New task. There we go. Let's pause the game.
Build a submarine dock
Oh,
so
we were
more
already
people
doing
can
that.
join
Look at
us
that.
by using it.
Okay. Let's accept it. We have it. So we also need to produce plastics. So let's see where we can find some plastics. Here's some plastic. So let's go scavenge there, and we can stop over here with these 2, and let's give them something to do over there as well. Okay. So this should be an easy task to finish. As long as we get the plastic from there. We get gears, there's stone, there is coal. How much is a coal mine to unlock? There is it, 30. I mean, let's unlock it and build it while we're waiting for the other task to finish. We now have a coal mine and we can place that here. Yeah, let's do it. This submarine is now arriving very soon. Let's, oh, there it is. We have the task completed. We get 25 metal, 30 plastics, and 25 gears, plus some confidence points. Okay, let's see. In 0.1 days, the submarine will arrive. Let's wait and see how that looks, because I'm curious. I mean, where do these people come from? Why didn't they stay there? There it is. There it is. Okay, homeless. We have a homeless people. We got how many new? There's 4 new people. Oh, that's nice. We can use them because we just built a mine, but they need houses because apparently we do not have enough for these people. Let's leave a little bit of room between there so they can... missing material. What are we missing? 20 metal. Do we not have metal? We do have enough metal. All right. So let's build it. We are playing on normal mode. There is easy, there is normal and hard. Your starting resources are a little bit different. The number of people you start with are lower if you go on harder mode. And yeah, I picked normal. Seemed like a good starting point for this game. We have another gas crack, so we might want to get another gas extractor built. These seem to be really useful. We now have a mine. Let's send some people into it. Let's send 4. And we can stop getting all this plastic. We have enough. We still have 1 homeless, but we're waiting for 5 metal over here to be done. Gonna get some additional metal. I'm gonna stop collecting coal because we have a coal mine now. There we go. This should be finished fairly soon. Hopefully. I mean, we are extracting the metal. Here we go. Let's add some other people to get the metal. There it is. Now it seems like we have enough. Yep. And it's building. So that person should no longer be homeless. So this does need energy. This is paused so it doesn't use energy. We're doing okay with the production. Very nice. And there is no upcoming submarine, so I'm not sure how that really works. What can we do? We should probably start this thing up again. Pause. Unpause. We can assign a couple of dudes here. Maybe just 3, all of them. Where are we still scavenging? We are scavenging the metal over here. Let's scale that down. Oh, 3 is good. There's a lot of things going on over here, but it's mostly just saying what's going on in these new cracks. There's I'm sure. Oh wow, there is a big plane over here, aircraft wreck. All right. So we had 4 tasks, and now there is no task. Not sure if that is on purpose. A radar tower. Can we unlock the radar? The signal tower can become... The signal tower unlocks the canning station, and that can unlock the radar. Okay, because we have these icons, signal tower, radar tower. Pretty sure that should be our next task then. But that is going to take a minute, because we only generating 5 per whatever this is. Turn on the oxygen. That will help, maybe. If it's off, workers consume oxygen tanks. They go home. We don't want that. We want this building to have oxygen. Same goes for this, maybe. Nah, we'll leave that. We could start sending water here. Do we make enough water? I don't know. It's very unclear when they consume it. I guess we should try it. Let's send some guy here. Shepherd is going there, and he's going to water the tree. Okay. All of this is very expensive. The things that were cheap, we already made. A cafe. It gets social life +1. Where do we see all of that? Statistics. Health. Productivity. Confidence level. All of this is work in progress. Okay. So... Not sure where we can see that then. Ruins. Ah, you can say here what you want to... Oh, this is a filter on the map. Oh, that's easy to see which ones have which resource. So if we're looking for Kevlar, then we know that there is none. Oh, over here. There's Kevlar in there. Okay, interesting. So yeah, it reminds me a little bit of all these survival games. End of I don't remember what it's called. Where it's the post-apocalyptic one. Everything is post-apocalyptic nowadays. But yeah, Endzone, World Apart. That was the name of the game. It reminds me of that also in the way these buildings rotate and work with the arrows and stuff. Banished, of course, that was very much one that has this workforce and stuff like that set up as well. it has it definitely has potential. I'm gonna wait and see what other people think of the game. And yeah, we had a nice little go at the initial try. And we'll come back to it if we feel like it. I hope you enjoyed this short little video of this game. It will be released today. Oh, wait a minute. We got a new task. What is that? That took a while.
Let's build a decoration.
Let's build a decoration. You know me, I'm always a fan of decorations. So let's build a decoration, a star. Interesting. Let's build that, and with that, we're gonna call it a day. I'll see you all soon. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you're not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. I occasionally stream on Twitch. We also have a Discord server. Both of those links are in the description. I will see you all soon. Bye for now.